What's up? New bike, basically, like always, no surprise. Here's the old bike. That's the DK phase frame. Just so nobody gets the wrong idea, I still love the phase frame. It has nothing to do with the fact that I don't like the frame. So the reason I'm going off of the phase frame and I'm gonna be riding this new frame that I got is mainly because DK doesn't have any other frames. They just have this phase frame. And I wanted to try something new, something a little more park. This frame is kind of like a great all-around frame, so if you are a rider that likes doing all-around riding, this frame still is amazing for that. I wanted to try something with a little shorter back end. This has a 13.25. The frame I got has a 12.9. Really, that's the only reason I'm switching off this frame. Other than that, I love the frame. Before I show you what frame it is, I'm going to slap the time lapse on this and take this bike apart. So, quick reasoning on why I'm doing some stuff and what parts I'm changing. I wanted to go with a little lighter setup frame. I wanted to go a little more park dimensions. I'm gonna get rid of these tires. I really enjoyed these. They were real soft. They're nice for street, but they're 2.5s and they're a bit heavier than I want. So, just gonna get back to the roots and throw the KHEs back on for the tires. Also have my other Alienation wheels that I'll be building these hubs onto. Same thing. Reasoning for that is just they're lighter. And like I said, I want to go to the more park setup. I also haven't yet decided about the pegs and the brakes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep these brakes on, and I'm going to just put them on the new frame. But I'm not sure about the pegs, because I've got 4 pegs out right now. I might keep them. Maybe I'll just ride 2. I haven't decided. I don't really use all 4, but I like having all 4. Either A, in case I use them, or I use them as like a footrest. I just like the symmetric look of it. I haven't rode one peg in the front in years, so. Also, getting rid of the Thunderbolt cranks. Love the Thunderbolt cranks. They are probably one of the strongest light cranks out there. Cranks I went with, I just like the style of them a little bit more. These are a little more flat or squared on the ends. The other ones are a little more rounded. I really don't know why. It probably doesn't make any difference at all. But just wanted to go with that, and yeah, but the Thunderbolts, I highly recommend these cranks for anybody that's like hard on their bike, or anybody, just anybody in general. I would recommend these cranks too. All right, so we've got it stripped down for the most part. I got the chain off. I'm gonna leave the bottom bracket in there for now. And then the brakes are obviously still on there. See, I'm gonna take that off real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna build these wheels up here. So I've got these wheels. I just took my other wheels to Powder Masters. They're a powder coat place in Port Huron, and they do a phenomenal job. These are my rims here. And it's not gonna do it a whole lot of justice in the camera right now. In the camera at all, really doesn't do it that much justice. But see if I can show you. You can kind of see there's a sparkle in it. So in the sunlight, it looks way better. Definitely doesn't do it justice in the camera. Definitely not inside. But they look amazing. These are my old Alienations that I had on. I'm going to lace these to the Vocal Hitchhiker hub and the profile hub that I have. And then I'll show you what frame I got and some other parts that I got. And we'll start building it back up. So let me lace these real quick. It is 1:30 in the morning. I'm tired. I've spent over an hour on these wheels. Yeah, this is the front. This is the rear. We're going with the white wheels. And they turned out pretty good. This one just has a little hop in it. Not too worried about that. And then this one turned out perfect. So I'm gonna throw the old tires that I had on before, which are these Mac 2s, these KHE Mac 2s. With those tires, we're gonna be running these Tubolito tubes. I've got 2 different ones here. I think these are different models, or they were made in different time periods. One is a 1.5 to 2.5, one's a 1.8 to 2.4. So they should be like the same exact tube. One was just sent to me later. One was actually sent for free for this video specifically. And yeah, so this is like gonna be a review. So I have a review video coming for these. So check that out. The other one was like a warranty one. I don't like this at all. This one has the orange valve. Don't know that I like that. I like the discreet one. Is the other one a little more? See, I like this one. This one has the gold valve. I don't like the orange valve. We're gonna do it anyways. but I dislike the orange valve. I don't want people to know I have the Tubolito. The whole point is to be discreet with it. So yeah, right off rip, hate the orange valve. Wish they didn't do the orange valves. Killing me right now. Don't want that at all. Tubolito, get rid of that. I know it's a marketing thing. I don't like it. I'm gonna paint it black. And if I pop it, I won't be too upset if I pop that one. I have to put a regular tube in the back. But now the front one's just never gonna pop, because who pops front tires? Not this guy. Back I usually try to get closer to 80. Front I ride like around 70, just because I really don't like to hurt my wrist when landing. There's my wheels. They look nice and pretty. Oh, so I did decide real quick. I did decide that I'm going to do 2 pegs. So I'm gonna do just my right side, which is my regular side. I don't really use my left side too often. I do occasionally, and I think it's fun to do like switch feeble stuff, but I don't do enough switch feeble stuff for it to really be that big of a deal to me. So we're just gonna put the pegs on, and to be honest, I'm kind of tired, and brakes take a little while, and so I might not put the brakes on tonight. Haven't decided 100%, but we'll see. I might be brakeless by the end of this video. I really want to put the brakes on because I've been enjoying having brakes. So here's what just happened. I told myself that if I looked in my box and I found the pieces for these pegs, these are Kink Park pegs, I told myself if I could find these little hex pieces, I will put these on. And sure enough, I found the 2 little hex pieces. So I don't know if I'm going to like this or if I'm going to hate this, but I am going to put the Kink Park pegs on at least for 1 session tomorrow. Hopefully I don't absolutely hate this. Alright, so this is the part that I'm most excited about. You might be most excited about, but this is the frame that I got. I bought this frame from Dance Comp. I'm now working with Dance Comp. Dance Comp is sponsoring these videos, so go check them out if you need any bike parts that you can't get from your local bike shop. Go check out Dance Comp. There's a link in my description. If you click that, you help your boy out a little bit. And yeah, just click it. If you end up buying anything, you know. Here we go. Let me spin this around, get a nice big logo out here for you. Boom. What? So this is a Colony frame. I'm not going to tell you what frame it is just yet. We're going to unbox it in front of you. Sharp objects, anything. Here we go. So here we go. Opening up this frame. Anything else in the box? We got some Dance Comp stickers in there. That aside, we got some more Dance Comp stickers in there. Frame mounts, which we probably will use. You just toss this to the side. I don't know if you've guessed it yet. Here's a hint, it is not a sweet tooth frame. That would probably be my first guess if somebody was unboxing a Colony frame, but it is not a sweet tooth frame. This is the Andreev Kostya signature frame, the Colony Mate frame. Very Park, super short standover, super short back end. Specs off the top of my head, it's an 11.5 bottom bracket, super low and stable, 75 head tube, traditional standard. Standover is a 7.9, so not quite an 8. I like riding 8, I just have to move my seat up a little higher. I was on an 8.5, I just raised the seat up a little bit. And then the back end is a 12.9 for the chain stays, and that is slam, so I probably will try to run it back a little bit so it's not slam, because it's a little too short for what I want, but like pretty close. Anyways, yeah, this is the Colony Mate frame, Andreev signature, and I think for just being a black frame, it looks badass. Top tube is a 20.6. That is exactly the same as the DK frame. But yeah, 20.6 top tube. I really like the decals on this frame. Probably gonna keep them on there for a little while. I'm super tired and just want to get this thing built. So let's set the camera up. I'm gonna take that frame off. I'm gonna decide in the next 5 seconds if I want to put brakes on this or not. I'm gonna build it up without brakes and then maybe put brakes on after. I do want to get a weight without brakes, so let's do that first. Let's get to building this thing. Well, actually, a couple things. So first off, I got the stem as well. I got the stem also powder coated to match the rims. So sorry, my hands are disgusting. So going with the white theme, the white and black theme, I decided to pick me up some Odyssey grips. These are like the white marble. It's the closest to white that I could find without being a grip that I don't want to ride. Oh, also, if you didn't catch the Colony stem for the Colony frame, also kind of want to try out that new Colony free coaster that they got coming out soon. It should be in, I think they're doing it this winter, this late fall or winter. So I'd like to try that out. It's a planetary free coaster. Once again, another Colony box. These are the Colony cranks, the 22mm cranks. Spline drive, they're just a little bit lighter than the other cranks, and they were rounded a little bit, and I kind of like the look of them. Just a little bit better than the Odysseys, but again, I don't hate the Odysseys at all. I just wanted to try something different. I got them in 170s just because I don't really see a difference in like the 170s versus 165s. I don't ride that. Well, I rode the back peg. I guess if I had the short end with the 4 pegs, might make a difference to me. I couldn't feel a difference in like riding other than like my foot hitting the peg. Yeah, enough talking. Let's build this thing. Alright, camera's running out of storage. I've got the cranks on. I don't really like the spacing on this. This one's spaced a bit further than this one, but it has to be because of the sprocket. I'm trying to get as much crank arm on that spindle as possible. But for now, I'm happy with it. I'm gonna throw the wheels on right now so you can see what it looks like. Yeah, I got like 3 minutes left to record because the SD card ran out of storage. Still late, it's like 3:30 now. Just ready to go home. And I think it looks absolutely awesome. I love the white, I love the sparkle in it. I think the white grips really seal the deal there. So I'm glad I got those. Super happy with it. I'm gonna take it off, and I'm not gonna do the bar spin challenge tonight, but I'm gonna do it first thing in the morning. I gotta get home, gotta get to bed. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. So that's the bike for now. Absolutely no time left on the SD card. I'm gonna throw a Supreme chain on here real quick, and then we will see you in the morning with the new bike. All right, I lied. I was not gonna leave here without getting the weight of the bike. Here it is built, everything's good, chain's on. Let's see how much this thing weighs. £21 6 ounces. Super happy with that. That's still with a long post with the Supreme chain. I got 2 pegs on there. So not bad. I thought it was maybe gonna be a little lighter, but I'm not disappointed. 21.6 is super light. I thought it was gonna be like 22, and I'm glad that it's under 22. So cool with that. You'll see some riding clips tomorrow. Thanks for watching. We'll get back. You know, hot bar challenge right now. I've never not done it. I just gotta do it. Oh, almost ran into some bikes, but we got it.